Right, so today we are back for more Weirdos of Tinder. First up, that's how to lock in a second date. My dog has been waiting by the door since you left. 2 crying emojis, that's so sweet. I can so imagine going on a date with someone, not being that keen on them, but meeting their pet and being like, you know what, I will see you again. Damn, this is a popular comment. Early into dating, I do carpentry. I built a tiny bed for her cat. There was like a miniature version of her bed, that's so sweet. Fitted sheets and pillows, headboards, the works. Bro went all in very early on, fair play. Needless to say, she is now my wife. Oh, and he's even put a picture there. Wow, this blew up. Here's the cat bed for those who wanted to see it. Oh, that's adorable. I wonder how long that took him. All right, next. It worked. Roses are red. Mariana's so fine. What are the odds? We go out sometime. Not bad. Roses are red. Your lines are slick. Let's test those odds and grab a drink. For some reason, the second I see stuff like this, I feel like it's just one bot speaking to another. Whether one of them actually is a bot, who knows? But I feel like ChatGPT was involved here. Grass is green. You're flattering me. I love your idea. When are you free? That was the most rhymes I could do. I'm free next week. Okay, this person has never heard of ChatGPT. It's actually kind of worrying that my first reaction is to be like, there is no way that this person could have come up with a simple rhyme. A bot did it. Human interaction is real, Arthur. It's not just a myth. Easy to forget when you're filming a video alone in your bedroom. Her ceiling on rhymes is 0. I did think that when I said it. Your lines are slick and grab a drink definitely do not rhyme. But I gave her the M&M license. She may not be a poet, but no need to rant. When it comes to rhyming, she clearly cannot. It's supposed to say can't. That kind of only works if you're American anyway. No need to rant. She clearly can't. No need to rant. She clearly can't. Just doesn't work the same. Moving on. I have a date tonight. Okay, so the guy liked her photo and she said, pharmacist where? And got ahead. Legitimately gonna vomit if you've been a victim of my unhinged secure chats to blah 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 pharmacy. I won't be able to sleep until I know where you work. This is terrible. It's you. Oh God, you're fucking joking sharp. Surely there's some confidentiality laws that protect her here. But I guess maybe that's just against him saying something. If he's read it and he knows about it, what can she even do? Bro, what? Okay, to be fair, it isn't exactly clear. So I have to send messages to pharmacy sometimes for orders and I'm really weird. Like, happy Friday to those who celebrate. Oh, I thought it was going to be to do with her like being embarrassed about having some condition or something. What it do, shorties? I need these orders released, please. How do you do, guys and gals? Oh, that hurt to say. Can I get orders released? And he's seen my messages and recognized me. Somehow I managed to land a date. That is mad that they actually ended up dating. Fair enough. I mean, to be fair, I think especially the howdy doody guys and gals is probably worse than any condition or any symptom she could be suffering from. I don't know if this is like the pharmacist or the person that reads them, or she's just the talk of the pharmacy. Like the guy or girl who reads the messages comes in and goes, this absolute weirdo's back with another one. And this dude's got to go to work tomorrow and be like, you know that weirdo that we always mock for sending really weird messages? I'm kind of going on a date with her. I wish them both well. By the way, I apologize for the heteronormativity because as a straight guy, I think I was just assumed that it's a guy and a girl, but that might not always be the case. Maybe there's a better way of doing this. Maybe I should throw in some spice every now and then.
Let me add a little bit of spice.
All right, already too much waffling. On with the weirdos. Guys, I got the 4th ha. Ran into your future husband last night and not gonna lie, that mirror kind of hurt. Haha. Now the real question is, what song are we gonna play for our first dance at our wedding? Ha ha ha. Nice. I think it's time for our first fight because this marriage seems like a joke to you. That is actually funny, but honestly, what is he supposed to reply to this last one? It's kind of funny that she's going along with this joke on this last one and it was a good line from him, but give him something to go off, please. She's probably on her side saying, I wonder how many ha-ha-has I can give before he gives up. Just toying with him. That's cruel. I mean, she's graduated to capitals. Maybe you say ha-ha-ha back and see if you get a response. Or maybe just tell her she has a cute laugh. That is smooth. All right, okay, it was slick, but stares in January birthday, crying emoji, laughing emoji. It's kind of a neaty title. But okay, I have an ability to guess birthdays. Bet I can guess yours. You can try. Oh, okay, October 10th. Right day, wrong month. Dang, I could have sworn you were a 10 out of 10 wink emoji. The 10 out of 10 is so overdone. The wink emoji. The title as well. I did not enjoy any of this. Evidently is to some people's taste, but not mine. So right day, wrong month, January birthday means that they're January 10th. And this person says, in Europe, you'd be a 10 out of 1, but in America, you're a 1 out of 10. We're American with 3 more emojis. All right, he sent this, then immediately unmatched. WTF. I only matched with you to ask you why in the world you would for 2 seconds think I'd have anything to do with you. Like, in what fantasy world do you live? Crikey, what a freak. Why are people like this? Sometimes you get these where it's like, it seems like these people are just on the app to bring other people down. Like, I don't know if they get a kick out of it or it makes themselves feel better, but there are a surprising number of people who are just massive dicks on these apps. It genuinely wouldn't surprise me if people like this were just dealing with overwhelming rejection themselves and did stuff like this to feel better about themselves. Like, yeah, wow, he has a huge superiority complex. I only have thoughts like his message about legitimately creepy people. I was going to say this is obviously a weirdo, but there is a very very small chance that OP's bio just has some degeneracy in it itself. Like if this Olive Land's profile is like, I enjoy the suffering of animals and orphans, and this message is fair enough. But if it's just based on looks, which I strongly suspect it is, then this guy's a weirdo. Yeah, this is exactly what I was just saying. That or he uses online spaces to reject others the way he feels rejected in reality. Bingo. 100% an incel thing. They do this all the time. They see it as a community service. Well, at least you can report them and hopefully they just get banned. And also, don't take it to heart. There is no way you're not miles out of this guy's league. Guys, this is so much fun. Hey, beautiful. I'd love to be the cowboy you love. In her bio. Oh, as in, I'm guessing she's got in her bio, oh, I want a cowboy. Hey, how are you? Okay, just totally ignore the opener, but fine. Hey, I'm doing good. Just a lazy day today. What about you? Same. Lol, what are you looking for on here? My hubby. I would love to apply to the position. Haha, oh yeah? Yep, what are the requirements? Like talking to a brick wall. Okay, she wasn't giving a lot, but it was 12:47 and 11:58. So it's been max 49 minutes. Maybe she was writing something or thinking something. Maybe she's just slow, but she is pushing it. These are some seriously dry responses, especially the first one. Like he looked at her bio and said something specific and she just completely aired it. If he didn't even say any of that, this would make just as much sense. He might as well have just not even tried. I wonder if people will ever get responses back after sending things like this though. Like whether people will be like, haha, sorry, I was thinking something, here are my requirements or whatever, or whether like 99% of the time they're just like, they know they are actually boring and get really defensive and unmatched. Excuse me? Would you wear a butt plug on a motorcycle? Crikey. What happened to hello, how are you? That is an insane opener. I mean, I guess he's thinning the crowd and finding exactly what he wants right off the bat, but maybe even the right person that would say yes to this much later down the line is gonna unmatch and be like, too soon, bro. Real talk, would you though? Perhaps. Can we make this a teaching moment? At what stage is it appropriate to ask that question? But I hope he never replied. I guess it's just different for each individual person, but for most people, right off the bat, first message, pre-hello is crazy. Though again, she did reply and she hasn't unmatched, and she did say perhaps, so maybe he got her attention the way he wanted. And maybe if he said hello, how are you, he would have just got lost in a big sea of 100 other boring people who have just said hello, how are you. I think OP's not telling us the full story here. Oh, to be fair, I message back everyone I match with. I don't see the point in matching with people I wouldn't speak to in the first place. I typically just unmatch with immediate sexual messages like this though. I just thought this message in particular was too funny not to reply to. Safety first. Hey, want to see something? Sure. Phone sex. Nah, I don't want to get an ear infection. Making a mildly acceptable joke to what is probably a bot and screenshotting it for Reddit karma. It's like that Obama giving himself a medal meme. You could have gotten hearing aids. It wasn't even the best reply. Take your upvote, Telephasic Workshop 42 and piss off. Alright, his profile said he didn't have any kids. You have kids? Indoor from home, so daytime is my time. One son. I'll be totally honest and I don't mean to be rude, but kids aren't my thing. I don't know how else to say that, but wanted to be straightforward with you. Not mine either. He has a son. Anyway, let's grab coffee. I don't think he's quite gauged what she's saying here. No, thank you. Cough then. Be a... That is crazy. I mean, what does he mean, not mine either? She's clearly saying, like, people with kids are not my thing. That's her being like, sorry, you've got a kid. They're not my thing. I'm not interested in this. I mean, what's he going to do? Take it back to the son store? Oh, yeah, I've got one son. I'm not really into kids. Me neither. Fuck off. Annoying little twat anyway. Never wanted him. Never wanted him. I'm glad she blurred out his face. Probably Reddit rules. Because one day the son could grow up and see this post and be like, oh, thanks, Dad. And that was weird. I'm kind of completely forgetting that he went absolutely insane after. People are allowed to have preferences that you don't fit. She's not saying it's bad to have kids, just that she's not looking for someone with kids. Why take it this personally? I hope this is one of the good uses for AI. I hope at some point, when you sign up to dating apps, it sort of runs you through a little test with like an AI bot that just like figures out whether you're like emotionally mature enough to handle rejection. And if you pass, it lets you match with normal people. But if you fail, you either can't match with anyone or it just matches you with fake people. They just sort of give you immersion therapy to rejection, but it's just a bot on the other side with some slightly therapy worded responses until they can actually learn to take rejection like a normal person.
That's a nice idea.
Alright, next. Rules 1 and 2 don't apply. By the way, rules 1 and 2 are like the cheat codes on this subreddit. I think rule 1 is like be good looking and rule 2 is don't be ugly. And so when people are like, oh, well, how did you get this message or how did you get them to reply? Everyone's like, they just followed rules 1 and 2. Again, kind of a little bit of the incel-y, oh, only people that look a certain way have a chance with women and women will hate you if you're ugly kind of crap. But I digress. Together we could try to get over my fear of small talk. The weather today, am I right? Good opener. But honestly, if this person actually bad with small talk, what are they going to reply to that? They matched? Yeah, so wet right now, just like me. Okay. Well, they evidently have no interest in small talk. They just jump straight into it. In fact, they probably actually get stuff about the weather all the time, so this is probably not the first time they've said this. Ah, sorry to hear that. You didn't have an umbrella. Oh god, that is painful.
What the hell, boy?
Snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. Just turning up a teed up shot straight back into the small talk that you know she hates. Although I feel like a lot of the immediately sexual from women ones are bots. You blew it. Could have been getting scammed by an AI bot and you blew it. Well, okay, I guess. -1 like. That is just sad. And they're German. Talk about kicking them whilst they're down. Just kidding, German fans. Please don't unsubscribe. Instead of a like, bro got a hate. Your very appearance makes people leave the app. Oh my goodness. Bro got negative aura. Alright, this was funny at first because there were a lot of weirdos, but now it is just sad. So to make it even sadder, I'm unfortunately gonna end this video. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more Weirdos of Tinder, make sure you're subscribed, and hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Bye!